What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Here in today's video, we are back here at English Creek Speedway. This is going to be our third time out here. It's hard saying, but glad to be back here. Track looks about as similar as it did last time that we came here. Maybe the only difference I can spot is that the berm right over here may be a little lower than last time we came here. I don't know. It's just always nice to be here, and I always seem to have a good time here at this track. Well, except for the last time we came here, but we're going to leave that behind. We're going to have a better night here tonight, running our 250 and our 500. So if you guys don't already know, the banking on this place is a lot more banked than I think any of the tracks I've ever been in. I mean, come on, just like look at that. Like, that is crazy banked. Because Sebastian's has a little banking. Viola's banking is a little taller than Sebastian's, but this place is definitely most banked, and that's probably why this is one of my favorite tracks, because you can run both the low and the high side because it always comes in. And at Viola, sometimes the high side comes in, and the high side never really has came in at Sebastian's. So that's why it's one of my favorite tracks to run here.
Beat us to death, unfortunately. They're on Fridays.
All right, guys, so drivers meeting just got over. I'll catch you guys in the 250 for qualifying. All right, guys, so qualifying has just ended. Here in the 500, we qualified third. I'm not sure what the car count was, but I'll put it down here. And then in the 250 back there, we qualified second. So great way to start our night off tonight. And we should start first row inside in the 250 for second heat. And here in the 500, they're only doing 2 heats, which sucks, because if they were running 3 heats, we would start on pole, but we start first row outside in the first heat in the 500. So I'll catch you guys once we get into 250.
Another beautiful night here at English Creek. A nice moon over there in turn number 2. Racing under a full moon tonight. Cole Webster got a little off the gas here to start. He went green, but the car didn't go underneath of him. Everybody bangs out beside him. The 62 of Mike Siley gets loose. He's able to keep it green down the back straightaway. We stay green up front. Again, everybody is on to the A feature tonight. Here comes Cohen McDaniel down the back straightaway. Gets around Cole Webster. He'll set his sights on the 21 of Levi Hawk. McDaniel really fighting with the wheel off of turn number 2, but man, that thing's a rocket ship as he goes into turns 3 and 4. He goes around the 21 of Levi Hawk. He'll set his sights on your leader as Carter Hansen pulls it in on the back straightaway. Lincoln Martin leads the way, but the 48 of Cohen McDaniel is flying in the second spot. He's got the gap down to 0.8 seconds, 8 car lengths down the back straightaway. Problems for the 219 of Braden Ross. He'll pull it into the infield. Martin loose off the corner. Here comes McDaniel. McDaniel going to try to get a run. Gets on the binder side by side as they'll go off into turn 1. Daniel all the way on the wall. He'll cut it back down the back straightaway. 2 laps to go. White flag waving in the wind one more time around for Lincoln Martin, but he's got a mirror full of Cohen McDaniel. McDaniel can't get it underneath as there is a caution as the 21 of Levi Hawk and the 9 of Cole Webster are around in turns 3 and 4. That's just kind of our luck. Lincoln Martin going to do all he can to hold off Cohen McDaniel. Here in the second spot, we are green, back underway here in heat race number 1.
So the reason that I paused the video right here is because I wanted to explain what happened here. So as you can see, I'm entering turn number 1, and you can see I'm very sideways. That car behind me basically ran me over and dumped me. The announcer, you'll hear in a second, will say that I got loose, but in reality, he actually clipped me from behind and spun me out into the infield. So I could see where he's coming from. It's really hard to see from this angle if I got loose or if he did clip me. So I just wanted to clarify that.
Martin got way loose going into the corner. He goes on the berm. He'll lose multiple spots as Cohen McDaniels will take the lead. Great save by Lincoln Martin. White flag waving in the wind. Down the back straightaway and into turns 3 and 4. That thing looks like a doozy, but it's fast. Off of turn number 4, Cohen McDaniel wins heat race number 1. Brody Johnson second, Lincoln Martin third, Levi.
Well, guys, that kind of me off there in the 500. Was leading there. Car spun out. 2 cars got together on the white flag lap, and then just as we were going to the green flag, just as we were entering turn 1, the 48 decided he said I went over and confronted him after this. Said he had the motor to go around me, instead went right through me. So went from 2nd to 3rd in our heat race. Didn't do too bad here in the 250. Won our heat race, but quite upset there in the 500 feature or in the 500 heat race. Just honestly pretty trash driving by him. I mean, if he says he's got the faster motor, why would not just go right around me? So we're gonna have to battle back in the 500. I'll catch you guys in the feature for the 250.
Brody Tucker will lead him into turns 3 and 4, and we are green in your 250 Winged Outlaw A feature. Lincoln Martin slots into second, Alex Yorger third, Riley Dawson in the 4th spot, and 5th is Knox Peterson. Couple scratches here in this one. Here comes the 81, going to go around the 52 of Knox Peterson. Again, not sure who's in the 81 tonight. Substitute driver, that's why they had to start at the back. Brody Tucker doing Brody Tucker things, though, and is out front and is pulling away here off of turn number 4. Alex Yorger and Lincoln Martin might be the battle to watch here in this one as the 84T continues to gap the field. Riley Dawson doing all he can to try to hold off the 81 machine into turns 1 and 2. So 2 battles here, battle for second and a battle for 4th. Here comes the 81 to the inside. Wheel to wheel down the front straightaway. Dawson gets in front. Meanwhile, back up for the 2nd spot, Yorger and Lincoln Martin. So you got 2 battles on the racetrack to keep an eye out for. Here comes Yorger trying to close in on the 9 of Lincoln Martin. Yorger tries to cut it back down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Martin is your leader. Yorger in 3rd. Yorger just trying to set up the right place to pass at this point. Yorger cuts it back down. Here comes a great run down the back straightaway. Alex Yorger will take 2nd. Really nice move by Alex Yorger to set up the pass off of turn number 3, or off of turn number 2. And Yorger is up to 2nd, but a long way to go to catch your leader, Brody Tucker. Off of turn number 4, white flag one more time around for your leader, Brody Tucker. Brody has looked good all season long, and once again, another dominated performance off of turn number 4. Brody Tucker wins your 250 Outlaw feature here at English Creek. Alex Yorger comes home 2nd, Lincoln Martin 3rd.
Alright guys, so our night here at English Creek is complete. Rough way to end the night. Started 2nd in the 250s and got passed by some kid on the outside, which always sucks, and actually passed me on the inside on a straightaway. So that sucks. And then started 5th in the 500 feature, and then I don't know, just the guy in front of me. Some car cut down in front of him. He tried his best to avoid and ended up turning down, and I collected him. So we got sent to the back there, and then after that Something was wrong with my steering. I could tell because every time the cage would shift around on me, my knuckles would get caught between the little plastic piece and the steering wheel. So it hurt pretty bad. So I had to adjust where my hands were to stop it. And I ended up spinning myself out, which sucks. You always hate spinning yourself out. So didn't finish in the 500s. This is our second DNF in the 500s. We're just hoping some luck can go our way, but honestly, a lot better night than what we had last week, and I'm very proud of this team. We do a great job. I want to thank all my sponsors as well. None of this would be possible without them. I want to thank my grandpa and my dad. They bust their butts so hard to help me and get the cart set and everything. So I'll catch you guys later. If you guys want to see more, please give the subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. I'll catch you guys hopefully next week.